in Silicon Valley, we are at the birthplace of the global electric vehicle revolution. Step outside this hotel and on the street you see multiple EVs from a diverse variety of global brands of all shapes and sizes. I can tell you, as a proud EV owner, it is one of the most enjoyable experiences you can have to drive one. And you know what else? Owning an EV makes you cool. I want to help you become really cool by making EVs very affordable. But right now, we are constrained by the engine of the EV, the lithium-ion battery, having three problems: high costs, low supply chain availability, and low innovation. And that's why we founded MitraChem, to come up with three solutions. The first is speed, using an in-house artificial intelligence advantage developed by my co-founder, Professor Will Chu, from Stanford's engineering school, to significantly reduce the time to bring battery materials products from lab to market. The second is to build manufacturing scale in the USA in order to take advantage of the massive opportunity for supply chain reindustrialization here. And finally, it is to focus on a portfolio of iron-rich cathodes, which are safer, cheaper, and come from cleaner supply chains than your traditional Western nickel-rich solutions. The three products that we are working on, once again, all iron-rich, all cheaper than your traditional nickel-rich solutions, and target the three largest and fastest growing segments of lithium-ion batteries in the USA: mass market EV, medium-duty trucks, and grid-scale energy storage. Why the USA? Because we are in an unprecedented time right now with the bipartisan infrastructure law, the Inflation Reduction Act, and multiple executive orders from both Republican and Democrat presidents to spur the buildup and the reindustrialization in a way that we have not seen since the space race for this industry. Because of this massive effort towards reindustrialization, this industry, which is now worth $200 billion just in the USA, is growing at over 25% per year, which is resulting in multiple customers doing a hard scramble to find their supply chain providers. That's why we're happy to say that General Motors is working with us as our primary customer, primary technology development partner, and leading our current Series B round. Our hope is to work with GM to bring LFP and LMFP cathodes out to their mass market EVs on the roads in the next 3 years, but build on this vision of combining an in-house artificial intelligence acceleration thesis with a material science thesis to create a virtuous cycle of product innovation that goes well beyond batteries and well beyond EVs to come up with a whole range of decarbonization materials in the next decade to target multiple different segments of the decarbonization challenge and be a leading player in the fight against climate change. And if in the process I can make you cool by making your EV affordable, then we all win.
Thank you so much for that presentation. Now can we please get 2 minutes on the clock for question and answer with the judges?
What's the current state of the technology? What's the current state of the technology? Have you sold any? Is the product sellable? And if so, what's the magnitude of the bookings?
Perfect. Our LFP product is already at pilot scale validation. Our LMFP product is about to get to pilot scale validation. We have to get through pilot stage validation in order to generate our first commercial revenues, which we expect to do early next year. By the time we get to large-scale commercial revenues, it will be the latter half of this decade. You need to have a strong customer behind your back to make revenue in this industry, which is why we chose General Motors as our partner.
Question for you as somebody who's not an active investor in the battery space. Why do you need to develop all three products at the same time? And are they basically the same product with some tweaks, or are these three very different science and capabilities?
We have two constraining variables in our product development. Use supply chains that already exist and make sure that they can scale with the same manufacturing process equipment and the same lab equipment. So there's not a lot of differentiation in what we need to do for our research processes to get to all three. We just wanted to cover the largest potential surface area of market segments that our customers cared about, and also put ourselves in a position to take advantage of the huge growth in those three segments: mass market EV, medium-duty trucking, and grid-scale storage with those three products.
So you could sell either one of them without the other two?
Absolutely right.
So you talked about General Motors being a leading customer and design partner. How will that partnership limit your growth to other OEMs and manufacturers?
We are focused on getting products that are applicable to segments and not customers. And so the work that we do for mass market EV is applicable to all of your household names: Ford, VW, Tesla, Lucid, Rivian, BMW. And even beyond that, the US is the current focus because of the Inflation Reduction Act, and we chose GM because they are the blue chip American company, but they will set us up to be able to service multiple others worldwide, even beyond the Inflation Reduction Act.
Thank you so much for that. All right, next we'll be moving on to our next finalist. Please help me in welcoming to the stage Voinosis. They are based out of Korea, and please give it up and give them a warm welcome to the stage, Voinosis.
I'm an ENT doctor, and my father died of vascular dementia. For the past 24 years of my medical career, I have been prescribing hearing aids to elderlies, ranging from hearing loss, mild cognitive impairment, and dementia. And my ear was able to tell the difference in their voices and the way they speak. With your voice, we make diagnosis. We have Voinosis presenting to you Dementia Golden Time Finder. Now, dementia is a slowly deteriorating disease, and we often miss treatment opportunities. And in order to get diagnosed, you need to go to a big hospital, pay numerous expensive tests, and even can only expect less than 70% overall accuracy. And who should be managing the disease? The patient themselves or the family. Now, we all know the best treatment for any kind of disease is prevention. Nationwide cohort study shows that early intervention at this first and second stage of the disease will decrease the dementia patient by 67%. However, because most of the patients are asymptomatic at this early stage, there was no detection tool yet. Now, I show you our voice DNA sequencing method based on your acoustic characteristics. In the blue bar, you see 69 years of female voices from norm to dementia, reading the same text for 47 seconds. You can clearly see the differences amongst the groups. And with our English-trained engine, we are able to detect Greek-speaking dementia patients at an accuracy of 87%, defeating all the competitors from all around the world. We became the winner of multilingual Alzheimer's disease recognition through spontaneous speech challenge of ICAS 2023, and we have already published our work. And our new voice biometric analysis technology, combined with medically verified data, it was able to have easy global and disease expansion possible. Now let's briefly look at how our service is run. You read a text, just simple text for 47 seconds, and you describe about a picture for a minute or two. That's all you need to do. Recently, we have discovered 3 very early asymptomatic MCI patients in one of our affiliated hospitals, and it made all the difference in their lives. Our solution makes early prediction possible. Our voice-based service can be used anytime, any place, at a higher accurate rate, at a lower cost, and can also be used as a group monitoring service for your professionals and your family. Our target market is not just dementia, even bigger, early prediction market. And we have customized service models and strategies to fit each market. We have sold the Dementia Golden Time Finder to insurance company. We have also sold Brain Guard Doctor to a hospital. We are ready to launch our subscription-based B2C healthcare platform service, Brain Guard Friend and Family, at the end of early next year. And our revenue is expected to grow accordingly. And we also have 15 patents related to voice AI technology. Hello, I'm Jung Min-shin, CEO and founder of Voinosis. I am a graduate from Seoul National Medical School. I trained at Asan Hyundai Medical Center. I did my fellowship at Harvard, Massachusetts Eye Infirmary in Boston. I did my MBA in Korea University in Seoul. Our CTO, Uni Kim, is also an AI engine developer for more than 15 years, worked with Samsung and Hyundai, and have even won an award from the Ministry of Science and Technology from the Korean government. And our CEO, Kang Soo-ning, MBA, have also been our specialist in technology commercialization for a very long time, worked with KAIST and LG as well. We have strong business partners, great support from university hospitals. I dare to dream a dementia-free world. Please join Voinosis in giving you the power to enhance your own personal health in the palm of your hand. Thank you.